You guys come back from the road trip, you split. Coaches usually are the ones that I talk to. They say, "Hey, we'll take a split on that road trip. You get 3 points for a conference victory." So, what are your thoughts after coming back from Southern California?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the big picture, taking 3 points on the road, especially to San Diego and San Marcos, who are both ranked in the top 25, I think pretty much any team in our conference this season would take 3 points in the road to San Diego. So you can't complain. It's hard though when you win Friday and you're happy on Friday, then you come back on Sunday after the loss, and the last thing on your mind is the loss. We actually played really well on Sunday. We got a little unfortunate, made a few mistakes, but all in all, we played really well all weekend. And even though we lost against San Diego, I thought we played really well. Actually, one of our better games for the entire season. Talks a little bit about how good San Diego are, because they were definitely ruthless and took advantage of the mistakes that we made. But it also shows us where we need to go with our finishing, because we created quite a few chances in the game as well. But they put theirs away and we didn't.
When we talked last week, you said you were going to be shorthanded. Are you guys back to full strength now?
You know, we got a couple of guys that we're hoping to have back for this weekend. And if they do, then we'll be pretty much back. I mean, we'll still miss 1 or 2 guys, but we'll be very close to full strength this weekend if we can get them back.
You want to be, especially at your best when playing at home, familiar, sure, and all that good stuff. But final month of the regular season, it's here. Every game pretty big for you guys.
Exactly. This time of the season, you know, people start to separate themselves. You start to see who's pushing towards the top of the table, who's at the bottom, and you get a better feel for where teams are kind of filling out in the conference table. We're kind of in the middle, bottom, third range right now, and we need some wins if we're going to move up. If we're going to get into that top 6, we need to finish strong in these last 6 conference games. We have a couple of games at home, which would hopefully help us, but yeah, every game counts. We got 6 games left, and we need 4 or 5 of them to be in the mix for the conference tournament.
As a coach, do you start to kind of look and say, hey, we can get this, yeah, we can get in if we do this? Or...
Yeah, you can't help but do that. I mean, you're always optimistic and hopeful. At the end of the day, you got to get the results and you got to win games to get points, but sure, I mean, you always look and see where everybody else is at, and you kind of play it out in your mind if this happens or that happens, but at the end of the day, we got to get the points.
First up on Friday, San Bernardino. What have you seen with them?
They're very good. I mean, I think they've lost 2 games so far this season. They're one of the top teams at the top of our conference right now, doing very well. Big win this weekend, I believe, against Chico. So it's going to be a very good team. I anticipate they'll be as good as any team we've seen this season, so it's going to be a tough match. We've performed really well in the games that we played against the better teams in our conference this season. We just haven't gotten a result other than Friday. So hopefully we can build on the win on Friday and maybe get another result against San Bernardino this Friday.
All right. Anything else? Anything newsworthy?
No. I think you covered it.
All right.